Welcome back, ladies and jelly spoons, to another edition of games you need to play before you die, at least once. The first two that I did, I had fun. I probably had more fun playing them than you guys did watching. I don't know. Because you're not here with the controller in your hand. But yeah, I absolutely love doing this because some of you will know some of the games, a lot of you will know a lot of the games, but not all of you will know all of the games that we're talking about here. And to me, that is phenomenal. But anyways, I don't want to take too long talking. I have the Ring of Power. This is a power hour. Can't be sour. I want you guys to sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks. Get ready for these game tracks because this is games you need to play before you die. Some of them you knew of, some of them you may not have, but in all their glory, beautiful, graphically goodness, you're going to see them. So, you have a co-pilot seat right here next to me. You're already a hero. A hero? Thinking of Cheerios. You're already a hero. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Anyway, let's do this. Ladies and jelly spoons, welcome to this amazing game. If you don't know what this game is, I am sorry that you haven't had the opportunity to, but let me just implore you. This is an amazing game, and you definitely need to play this game at least one time before you die. Now, you may not have a flight stick like me where I have the whole yaw and everything else, and it's a great thing to have. It is a great thing to have. I'm not gonna lie. Having a flight stick when you bust in a flight game is an amazing feeling. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to. You could take a controller. Like, this is my Xbox One Arctic Blue. You could take a controller. They're pretty much all the same. I mean, like, look, this is my Nintendo Switch 2 controller. This is my Xbox controller. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? Other than orientations of letters, you know what I'm saying? And then you throw the X, triangle, square, circle with PlayStation. They pretty much all the same. So, what I'm saying is, this game right here, see, I like to be enveloped when I play games. I like to be a part of the lore. I like to be inside the game. And I always wanted to be a fighter pilot. I always wanted to have the ability to jump in and play a game. And sometimes I go a little bit extra. Yes, it happens. Like over there in the corner. That is if I can move this real quick. Let me move my hat off here. That is a flight helmet. That's Captain Raincrow's flight helmet. So normally when I play these games, yeah, I'm busting it full helmet, full fatigues, full clothes and suit. But for the purposes of, you know what I'm saying, today, I'm just going to show you guys the intro of this game. This game is probably, well, I like Hawks too. I like Hawks, don't get me wrong. Hawks is another flight simulator that's absolutely amazing. I'm not discounting Microsoft Flight Simulator or the Blue Angels. There's a bunch of beautiful flight simulators out there. But when it comes to just coming here, getting behind the wheel and going, this game to me is literally the best when it comes to that.
A nightmare that I'll never forget.
And just like that, we yanking and banking.
Tiger 1, be advised. Multiple contacts. We have missiles in the air. I have it. 151, Warhol 1. Taliban in at 1 o'clock.
He's mine, Jess.
You guys in the air. Seal full, pretty crack. Magic, roger that. I'm on my way. Hostiles closing on city. Engage and destroy. All yours, Will. Bandits are heading toward the stadium. Warhol here. Colonel?
I got some shrapnel. My engines are good, but the stick seems a little sluggish. I'm gonna run a flight check. Watch my rudder.
Go for it, Carl. Head is ahead. We're closing.
Turn.
I have him.
Check.
I have the down pilot sight. Be advised. You have
Check.
serious fire in the area.
Send.
Magic. Roger that. Bandit
Check.
in range.
Acceleration.
Target hit. You're still there. I cannot take it. I'm on you.
Check.
Now it's our turn.
Deceleration.
4. Got a bandit behind you.
Check.
Roger.
Turn.
Fox 2.
Check. I'm good. Let's get back to the furball.
I'm with you.
Werewolf 1, what's your status?
Looking for action.
Second flight of bandits approaching from the south.
I have them on radar.
Take him out.
Fox 2.
Where the hell is tight? By the time they get here, we'll have hosed the whole crowd. Bandits ahead. We're closing. Colonel, you're turning inside. You'll be on your 6. Tiger Breeze hit. We have 2 airmen down. Magic, we need SAR. Damn it. You're not getting away. I've got your back. Good kill.
Bandit approaching at high speed. We've already lost 2 allied aircraft. Be careful.
Wolf 4, bandit closing with you.
Colonel, you should be able to engage him in a dogfight.
Tiger 1. I need help here.
Tiger 1, break left. We'll take him.
All units.
Acknowledge.
Tiger squad is engaged with multiple heavy aircraft.
Hang on. Still on me. I'm coming.
Locked on target.
Take him.
Fox 2. Bandit destroyed.
Thank you, Colonel. I still see targets, Colonel.
Roger that.
Bandit, turning to engage.
Understood. Moving to intercept. Locked on target.
Use the cat. That's gonna make our missiles useless.
I have a lock. Firing.
Magic to Werewolf 1. Bandits approaching Miami Beach area. You're clear to engage.
Warwolf 1, roger that.
Maverick, I'm going supersonic.
Norma. Look at those CBs.
Guts, you're with me.
Roger that. Fox 2. We broke off. Missile, the vein. Affirmative.
stop. Gotta stop. We're getting too far into this. We're getting too far into this. We gotta move on to the next game. Getting too far into this. But you can see how the appeal of this game literally just lowers you in, pushes you in, and then all of a sudden, baby, it's all hell. We gotta move on to the next one now. This is Ace Combat. They did do an updated version of this, which I also have with the Top Gun pack in it, facing the new Top Gun movie that the late, great, I don't even want to say his name. Oh man, we can't do that. We can't do that. All right, Val Kilmer, the late great Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise. It's an emotional movie, knowing that it was one of his last roles before he passed away. But they did the honor of putting the pack in the game, and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. But Ace, I don't know if you guys have ever played this before, but you definitely need to play it at least once and experience it. It's better with a flight stick, but if you got a controller, you can get down too. Next up on my list really needs no introduction. If you are a member of my channel, you have seen me play this many times, both in Euro Truck format, Ice Road Truck format, American Truck Simulator. Now, I know what you guys are saying. I'm not with all that sim stuff, but there's just certain things sometimes that literally change your opinion of things. And this American Truck Simulator is one of them. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my second is going to be American Truck Simulator. This is the second game on today's gameplay that you have to play before you die. You definitely need to play this at least once. Now, I ain't recommending y'all get a wheel like me with a pedal system and a brake and a clutch system. I ain't telling y'all to do all of that. But I had to do all of that because my brother Phil hooked me up with a wheel one day. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with a wheel? What the hell am I gonna do with a wheel, bruh? And he was just like, yo, have you ever played anything with a wheel? And I'm like, no. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. All right, so we out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my engine on real quick.
Drive safe.
Now you got windshield wipers right here for weather. You got horn. You got my hazards. You got left turn signal right here. I got right turn signal right here. I have the parking brake, letting out the air. Gonna re-engage it real quick. That's turning the lights on. So y'all see the lights? Y'all pretty cool right there? Y'all pretty cool? Now this is outside right here. This is the outside version of my cab right here. And we just pulled off to the side of the road. But we need to be on the deal. So what we gonna do is y'all gonna see me pop this clutch. That joint over here. Hold on. All right. So now we gonna see where I'm at.
A new route. Recompute.
Alright, hold on. I'm stuck in a ditch. Alright, hold on. Alright. Stuck in a ditch. Give me 1 second. Alright, I had to abandon my haul, but like I said, I did want to show you guys See, wipers do work. Everything do work. We'll put on a little bit faster. Alright, so we are going to I'm going all over the curve. It's alright though. It's gonna be alright. This is definitely one of the games you want to play with a steering wheel. Now I know steering wheels cost money, especially newer ones. This is a Logitech Momo wheel. This is an older wheel, but it does everything that the new wheels can do and still got some appeal that other ones don't. Now the reason why you want to know why this game is appealing and why I like it so much is because it literally is like, say you wanted to go for a drive from the comfort of your home without going anywhere, you could go right ahead and do that. I actually love the idea of being able, I love being able to do this literally to take up time and sometimes just to get like my head cleared. Where is my Johnny Jones? Hold on. That's my lights. Hold on, 1 second. Where is my Johnny Jones? Putting my flashes on for y'all right now. Alright, so that's the music player. I definitely didn't need that. I think I forgot to map my join. I forgot to map my yeah, I forgot to map my whatchamacallit, my lights. It's been a minute since I bust this. I forgot to map my lights. Alright, so I have to find a place to put my lights, but I do have my hazards on. And I hear people beeping the horns, but I gotta find a place where I can pull over. Hold on. Since people want to be egg rolls. What is? I'm not on nothing, am I? No. Oh, they just won't let me go all the way up in there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop it right here. Right, hold on. Stop right there. You saw the Google? See the Google truck going by? I do like this, and one of the things I like about it is, let's say like I'm missing that option. You can go right here in the options. You go into controls, and you can look right down here and find out where that's controller, control feedback. I'm looking for light and light modes, which I should have had in here, which I don't see, which means I probably like unchecked them. Eye tracking, they have a lot of configurations in here in case you guys didn't know. Terrain, force feedback, advanced steering, transmission, keys and buttons, here we go. Throttle, brake, parking, steering, wipers, left indicator, light modes. I want to say that's it. So let's go see if that is in fact it. So I'm gonna go back to where we was driving. This is why I love this game. So I'm gonna go on the outside real quick. Now, can I actually... Hold on. I'm going to go back to that other camera because... Alright, there we go. Bro, I literally did all of that to get to that camera. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that is my light moves. Okay. Alright, cool beans. Y'all still with me? Alright, so that is my light moves. So, I'll put my blinker on. Let them know I'm coming out. Now that I got my lights back again. It's almost set up to be exactly like a real driving experience. And the fact that you can drive almost all across the United States in the American Truck Simulator reiterations, and they keep putting more and more. So the latest expansion, which I have installed, is Iowa, but they also have the ability now to drive in like cars and stuff like that and get out and walk around and move. You can see the GPS is over there, the fuel gauge. Yes, you have to stop and actually get gas. That is true. I don't know if anybody told you guys that, but yes. And you can actually put real radio stations on here. I always do, and I always get in trouble with YouTube because of copyrights and copyright infringements, which sucks. But with music, it makes this even better because you'd be like, I just want to go for a ride from the comfort of my home, which you can do. The harder you push down the pedal, the faster it goes. It's 100%. Cruise control, retarder, whether or not you can do a simple clutch, because you can do a clutch. I've chosen to do a simple automatic. But yeah, everything that they have, this does have. This actually became one of my most favorite things when I realized if you're not taking jobs or running cargo or setting up new truck shops, just being able to drive around the places, and Google Maps actually helps out with this. So yeah, when you drive around places, it looks like the real places that you really are at. I love that. I absolutely love that. And this is why it's one of the games you guys have to play. You have to play this. I don't know if you guys can you guys see? I made it like really, really dark. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, this is one of the games you absolutely have to play. This game is awesome. Boys and Girls Club. Yes, it's better with music, but I'm not going to do that because I keep getting kicked in the teeth for doing that. That's my biggest problem. So I'm going to find a place to park and we're going to move on to the next game. Not every place is opened up just yet, which kind of sucks, but for what this is, like I said, if you want to kill time, if you want to have fun, if you want to enjoy, you can see real weather, real police, real trains. You can get on, you can load your truck and go onto a train, you can go on a plane. This is one of the best experiences you can have, and all it costs you is time. Like, seriously. This is American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna run this light. I was hoping they would say something. I just hit somebody. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't too good. I'm also gonna do something illegal because I'm gonna pull up into this joint right here. I know people are like, yo, what the hell you doing?
You're gonna get buco tickets.
Hold on. Hold on, I think my joint is... Damn it! My joint is stuck. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pull it right over there in that dirt patch. Pull it right up here in this dirt patch. Put my flashers on. I'll pull it right next to this sign right here. I will be here. I will be here until the next time I play. Turn the engine off. It's gonna be till I come back. We gotta move on to the next one. Next one, guys. Now we are in the month of Halloween, which makes this so much better. But guys, The Quarry by Supermassive Games. This does not get talked enough about. I said that completely wrong. This does not get talked about enough when it comes to games. This game is insane. Actually, if you ever wanted to be part of like in a horror movie, this has that feel. If you ever wanted to be like in how can I put this? So it takes place at a camp. You're camp counselors. Without giving too much away, I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it, whether you want to or not. But yeah, this basically is just playing a horror movie, a werewolf movie. And if you've never played it, if you've never experienced it, this is something like Until Dawn, but I would favor this over Until Dawn any day. And I played the Until Dawn remake. This is an amazing experience. To me, I love this. And it's an all-star cast. You got Lance Henriksen, David Arquette, Brenda Song. Yo, there is so many great voiced characters in this. And it all starts with one night when the one thing that you shouldn't have done that you did, and it ends up in an entire movie that you're playing. Basically, you're playing a movie, and I absolutely love it. I'm here for the show. My third iteration on this list of games you absolutely have to play before you die at least once. Supermassive's The Quarry. You can Google this, you can look it up on YouTube. There is a ton of gameplays with this. I like watching people's reactions and gameplays and want to know if they made the same mistakes that I did. I got all the assholes killed the first time I played. Well, actually, I got almost everybody killed the first time I played. The second time, I got only the assholes killed, which I was okay with. And we got the great ending. I love the ending that I got. We did kill the White Wolf.
Here's a riddle for you. What's got two thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark? This fool. Well, one thumb. One available thumb. And it was here, on the strange, uninhabited island that this brave young soul found herself. Okay, full disclosure, I suddenly found myself on a strange, tiny little island all alone with nothing to do but show you guys around. So, there's a treehouse over there. I'm gonna go and see if I can't dish out some of that sweet, sweet panoramic goodness. Because here's the thing. Not that I want to go back, because I don't. But even if I did, I can't. Because then I'd look like the super needy one when he was the one who stormed off in the first place. God, you know what? Sorry, I'm venting. I'll explore venting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. To the treehouse, fellow explorers. Realize that not everything's always as it seems. Kind of like how you thought you were just having a hot summer fling and then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man-child. It's always sad because you don't want to go steady with him and write him love letters every freaking day. And while we're talking about it, you don't mind that we're talking about it, right? Why is it up to me to justify my feelings when he's the one who got all bluff about it, you know?
Boo! I'm unsubscribing.
Oh, look. A metaphor in the narrative. But I mean, a fork in the road. How fitting. Here's the big question. Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path and wait, but what's next? I mean, come on! I know by the time I post this, Hackett's Quarry will just be but a distant memory, and I know it's just one night, and you have to make the most of all your opportunities, and yada yada yada. I guess I just don't want to have to settle for what's around me, you know? Maddie sees me as this confident person, but really? I'm just desperate to stay afloat in a world where everyone wants to be different. This is actually kind of fun. I feel like this is the first time I've been alone all summer. Kind of like it. I guess that kind of reinforces the whole Jacob thing. I know the plan was for him to come get me, but now that I'm by myself, I kind of like it. Sorry, Jacob, if you're watching. Nothing personal. It's a me thing. We're cool, right? Yeah, we're cool. Finest rotting wood, rusty nails, and donkey spit that money could buy. A real Hackett vintage classic. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do. Take it all in, folks. That's the summer camp experience right there. And oh look, it seems somebody forgot to clear the place out. I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there. But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers. Bag it is. And you know what? I'm putting some clothes on. This is all you're getting. Fun. Okay, so I think there's something up there. And it is not gonna make me jump, I can promise you that much. Goodbye, cruel world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore.
Sorry about the vacuum during the quarry. Somebody was vacuuming, but next up on this list, absolutely with no equivocations, if you have not played it, you owe it to yourself to play it. They kicked it out of the ballpark with Spider-Man. With Miles Morales, they went even higher. But to raise the bar to the highest level ever yet, Spider-Man 2 is a culmination, learned idea, cinematic story. If you've ever wanted to be Spider-Man, this is basically a Spider-Man simulator just for you. Do anything, go anywhere, fight anyone with an epic story that just keeps building. Either in the hands of Miles Morales or Peter Parker, be the Spider-Man you always dreamed of being. Previously on Spider-Man.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a college application and it says I gotta tell them about myself.
More like sell yourself. It's the worst.
You got any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years old, I have a bachelor's degree in biophysics, and I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever, my Aunt May.
Humble brag again. Damn.
And a while back I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay. Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train.
I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto, but not without great cost.
That was pretty good. But I'm no Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales. You're 17 years old and a student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. What else?
I guess I help out with my mom's work in Harlem every now and then. She's Councilwoman Ria Morales. And there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring, and I think is one of the best artists in the city. And I also got bitten by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers. I learned how to be a Spider-Man from the OG. But I learned how to be a hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing. The good I try to do every day is the good my dad planted in me. But it's been hard. Even with superpowers, sometimes we can't save the people we love, no matter how hard we try. A hero is someone who doesn't give up, though. And I don't plan to. I don't know, man. I can't talk about me without talking about Spider-Man.
Sure you can. You just have to... Yeah, why don't you just start another draft?
3 singles, each of our favorite attractions. And, lucky boy, we're starting with you, Pete.
Does that mean...
Must the king of the Hydro bench defend his throne?
I don't know. Are you ready for that, my liege?
Oh, I've never been readier.
Now,
Never thought I'd have to convince you to hit the Hydro bench.
I loved this ride as a kid. The feeling of flying was such a thrill. I'm so small now.
Pretty sure all of us exceed the height limit.
you sure?
Very funny.
Sorry, in a hurry.
Now here's a classic.
I think you hold the record for amount of vomit spilled on this ride.
A title I wear proudly to this day.
stuff while tripping over
Let's record it for the channel. We can string together clips of people getting their lovers on the bed.
On your left.
Not quite enough prize tickets. Do you want to look for something else? You can get a serious all of this.
Wow. I hope Miles gets to see these. He's got some talent.
Expert color theory at work here. Feels familiar, yet modern.
Well, somebody remembered a thing or two from AP Art.
So many arms. Park to explore.
I got you.
Is that Tombstone? What is he doing here?
Looks like he's a mechanic and saving the day.
Thanks for pulling me out, man. That could have been really bad. Maybe we should try the roller coaster. After you.
Such a gentleman.
Doing okay?
I'm really nervous.
Don't worry about it.
What are the chances the person Harry gave his prize to would be the single rider sitting next to him?
I mean, it would be one heck of a meet cute. Should we check out the love tester after all?
Why?
I don't know. Looks like Harry might have some love to test after all.
What are you two whispering about up there?
Just reminding MJ to keep her hands inside the vehicle at all times.
Right?
I needed that. All right, fearless leader.
Go ahead and be cute together. I'm gonna go see if I can win a couple more unicorns.
Hunters and scorpions and explosions. Oh my. Jonah posted the new guy story.
MJ,
It already has 5,000 views. I've got to write a different kind of story. We mistrust somehow.
hey, come up with something. You always do.
Okay.
And hey, if you need some help from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'd say we make a hell of a team too. Even if I do forget the champagne.
Next time.
He went this way.
Out of the way!
Eyes on Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Raven's Goon Squad, huh? Which supervillain are you hunting this time? Mysterio? Tombstone?
Don't let the spider get in our way. Take him out.
Didn't expect to see me? Well, the feeling's mutual. One night off, it's all I want. But no!
Come in. We're containing Tombstone as much as we can, but we cannot. Surprise! Who's after to kidnap me with a little rope and the power of friendship? Think again.
Tombstone can handle himself.
You can't take on all of us.
Can't let them hurt anyone who hasn't gotten out of the park yet. Oh no. Harry! Ah, come on, Harry. Pick up! Pick up!
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
MJ, Harry isn't answering his phone. I've got my hands full with these hunters, and I don't see him anywhere.
Our Ferris wheel pod's about to touch down. I'll make sure he's safe.
And you stay safe too.
And you know I don't go anywhere without my Simkarian sidekick.
Is that what you call your sable stingray?
Still workshopping it. I'll let you know when I find Harry.
I have a shot. Repositioning.
Opening fire!
They're moving in on the raceway. That's where Tombstone was working. He's tough. So are these guys. Hunter, start your engines! And may the best spider win! I knew he'd get it.
Spider-Man comes.
MJ, you found Harry?
Not yet, but I saw Mysterio. Raven's Goon Squad doesn't seem to be interested in it. Like, at all.
And they must only want Tombstone. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. I'll keep looking for Harry.
He's at my side.
Additional units are on their way. the day you defend me.
You and me both, Lonnie. But these guys, his boss wants you dead. He's a hunter, and he's making supervillains his prey.
Listen, he's not open to a call from my parole officer about how I turned my life around.
Since he's already killed Scorpion, probably not.
Nice try, Spider. We're ready this time. Fire him! Rotating position.
You look tired. Have a seat.
Fire another volley. Prepare yourself. Taking higher ground. I have a shot. Pull the spider away now.
I got you, Lonnie. Don't fall. I'm sorry, Lonnie. I really do want to help you. You sure do. Out of you. I think it's my treatment. Dr. Connor said it's some kind of self-learning exosuit, but I had no idea it could... Wait. You know what this means, right? We both have superpowers. Just think about all the stuff we could do to heal the world! Sorry. Guess I still gotta figure out how this thing works.
Well, it's a real shame neither of us has a state-of-the-art science lab to run some tests.
I'll go make sure the coast is clear. Meet you there?
Give me a call when you're ready.
Absolutely, our last game on the list for today's games you have to play before you die is Spider-Man 2. Yes, there is a lot of padded missions where you do crazy things like go on Ferris wheels and get on roller coasters and help people make videos and link up and have a date. But that's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And then there are also grand, boundless things. And don't forget, Venom is in this. Venom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Venom. What more could you want? Yes, like I said, I know some of the missions are a little bit weird, but if you ever wanted to play Spider-Man and be Spider-Man and just live in the world of Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 is the game for you. Thank you guys for joining me on another epic compilation of games you have to play before you die. Absolutely just once. Sorry about the vacuuming. People didn't know I was in here. I didn't have the red light on that said I was filming. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining me for this amazing power hour. Until next time, next gameplay, I'll see you in the game dojo for games you absolutely have to play at least just once.